Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Last episode had a bunch of upgrades going on, including the little ramp you could see in the distance over there. Yeah, that's my new way to park my bike. I don't know, I kind of like it. I think it's pretty amusing. So, I have a couple of days here before the next horde rolls in, about 2 days and 6 hours. Actually, just shy of that, which really isn't a lot of time to do anything. Now, I could just go run around various towns, cities, that sort of thing, and that is absolutely an option. But, well, and I gotta admit, I actually was doing that, and I had some recording issues, and here we are, because I am nothing if not a good Let's Player and back up everything. And so all the time that I spent recording is pretty much toast, and instead I'm calling an audible, because I've been doing that lately. I mean, why not? Wow, that is just nasty. Tiles everywhere. Let's head inside. We are back at the cave that I found quite some time back because I'm hoping to find a bunch of gravel and maybe some rock too. Just some regular plain stone. Now, I don't know how much of it I'm going to need. I'm going to need some, at the very least, if I'm going to be able to pull off what I'm looking for. But I don't know how much. I would guess probably, I don't know, hundreds, honestly. Which means I might be better off going into a wasteland and just pulling up some destroyed stone, now that I think about it. How close is the nearest wasteland? You are not a wasteland. That one is a wasteland. You know what? Let's call an audible to the audible. This isn't going to be the smartest thing I've ever done, and I will be somewhat compressed on time and how I do this. But since I figure, I mean, there are multiple ways you can do gravel in this game. You can actually use small stones to do gravel. But I kind of think I'm going to be able to kill two birds with one stone here. One, I can get the cinder blocks. Those are a really fast way to get gravel. I mean, it's just a matter of running around and picking it up, which I can manage that. I also happen to need, I don't know, a lot of oil. And that means I can go ahead and check all these piles around here. Now, the problem I'm going to have, of course, are all the zombies and dogs and etc. that are around. But that's okay. I'm not too concerned with them because I have beer. And beer, of course, lets you basically run indefinitely. Of course, if I can pick up the cinder blocks here, that would help my idea out. So we're just going to run around collecting some of this stuff, and if I'm quick enough, I'll check some of these things too. Yeah, that'll be some extra metal there. That could be helpful. Sir, you're getting to be really annoying. Let's, oh, no, not you. Never mind, you're fine. It's your friend over here. Your friend is annoying. Those were terrible shots. Here, let's reload. And let him get a little lower. There we go. All right, buddy. Let's get rid of him. Problem solved. Nope. I actually didn't mean to shoot at that guy. Okay. Now, the officer here is actually doing me a solid because he's breaking up some of the stone for me. So I can go ahead and collect that. Oh, don't break my leg. I saw that guy at the last moment. I knew he was around still, but I just kind of lost sight of him. Now, like I was saying earlier, I'm not 100% sure how much gravel I'll need. I'm guessing a couple hundred. I have, I don't know, 150 some odd frames at home. Rebar frames, I should probably clarify. Now, all those rebar frames, of course, don't really do any good if you don't have any cement mix, never mind wood and other things. Oh man, really? You are annoying. Hello. Yeah, was lagging pretty hard there for just a moment. Okay. I need to stop and take care of my infection, so let's just go ahead and do that. We'll use you. And just because we can go ahead and get that started, 9 of them won't take too long. Grab those. Get rid of the dog. Don't need to worry about the dog now. And let's go ahead and let's grab the bike and move over a little bit. Now, theoretically, there are still various cars and other things I haven't checked while I was out here. And if I remember correctly, there is one more thing I can check that would be of interest, I tend to think. Where am I? So it's going to be right over here. Now, the reason I know this is because I mentioned earlier, I actually got a bunch of recording done and lost all of it due to various technical and other issues. So I happen to know that if I run inside this store right here, I don't think any of these have respawned. I don't even know. I might not have respawning on. But I know I haven't gone through these boxes. See, I was back here in the very early days, episode 1, 2, 3, something along those lines. And I never actually cracked these boxes open. I had to run out and save my skin before, well, before it was eaten by a zombie. So I never actually opened these boxes up. So this is a great opportunity to, grab more stuff to scrap, I guess. Now let's just go ahead and let that start working there. That is the good thing about the cinder blocks. That's why I'm picking those up specifically. I mentioned they're a great source of gravel. Yeah, because you get 2 for every block. Oh, that right there is... well, that's a lot of metal, that one at least. Those repair kits, though, those are going to be helpful because I still need a bunch of oil. I'm checking trash, and I'm not coming up with any, which is really frustrating because I definitely need some oil here. I'm going to need to be able to repair guns, tools, whatever the case may be, and I've not had good luck thus far finding additional oil. I've gone through so much of it from repairing all my guns after upgrading them that, yeah, gone through the repair kits, I should say, that, yep, I'm pretty much out of oil. So let's go ahead and check this stuff too right quick. Zombies will be running in about an hour. Is that right? I think that's right. No, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. Okay, good. It's all right. I have a bunch of beer. I have painkillers. I sort of have food somewhere, I think. If I checked you, I have checked you. Suppose I should go ahead and take that. And I am out here collecting cinder blocks. Free gas. I'll take some free gas. Some mini bike wheels. What are you? You're pretty crummy, so let's just go ahead and break these things down right now. The ones that I don't need. I'm not going to break that pistol apart because I haven't looked at it yet. There we go. That'll get me a fair amount of scrap. I suppose I should take you because I'm already breaking this other stuff down. And I did grab that barrel. Okay, that's good. And let's get back to the cinder block action because that's really why I'm out here. Now, I'm up to about 100 blocks, or 100 units of gravel, so I'm pretty close to where I want to be. I think if I can get up to around 160, I'm fine. And that'll actually give me some additionals. I'll have some leftovers that way. That would be good. I don't want to feel like I'm running things a little too closely, and even then, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time to do what I want. I'm going to have to be building basically around the clock. There's no other way around it. That was worth it right there just for the oil. Go ahead and take that. And let's go ahead and take care of the dog. That was a terrible shot. Come on. Die, dog. Not sure there's one behind me, so kind of run forward a little bit just to make sure. And let's see, I missed a few more blocks there. Oh, there's one behind me. Bad dog. Okay. I think I have a moment. Not really. You think you have time and you don't. What in the heck happened over there? That is a new one for me. That's, what the heck? Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of that one. I'm going to have to share that. That's not one I've seen before. Wow, that is way bizarre. Okay, let's run over here for just a moment. I'm looking to buy myself time again. I think that sufficiently bought me some time. Let's break these guys down here. Come on. You can click in there. I see a dog over there. Don't see any around here. You gonna run over here, doggy? No? Good. There's an officer over there, I think. Is he going inside? Yeah, no, he's just kind of hanging out on the porch over there. Here, let's move again, just to be safe. I think I've been through that Born and Noble. I'm fairly certain I have. Let's go ahead and check some more trash piles, just because I'm going to need lots more oil here. Sniper rifle schematic for all the good that does me. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take care of some of this stuff right quick. Okay, what am I looking at? 31 more blocks. That'll get me up to 160 exactly. That, I think, gets me where I want to be, because I can go ahead and use small rocks if I need to for the last of it. So I'm going to go ahead and run back home, and then I'll join you for a little bit of planning. Minibike really changes this game. I mean, really, really. What am I stuck on? Huh. Really changes the game. It's so much faster to get around now. Oh, make it. There we go. That was not pretty, but I made it. That's all that matters. But yeah, it makes it so much easier to actually get around in a timely manner these days. Rather enjoy that. Let me just see. Do I have anything I need in here? Not so much. I'm just trying to take a quick look. Yeah, you know what? I'll just pull those out because I have a storage area for them. I should probably put a door up there too. I mean, I have extras. There we go. Here, let's just go ahead and throw that up there right quick. Just to, you know, just to say I put a proper door up instead of a kind of crummy one. We'll do it like that. There we go. So, got a proper door right there. Now, I still haven't taken care of spider zombies climbing up here. They're still going to be able to do that, of course. So, you know, what can you do? Now, I do need to work on... I really do need to get some regular stone, too. Maybe I should have saved that broken stone instead of breaking it down into gravel, but, I don't know. It's too late now. Okay, so I don't remember how to do a cement mold. I was thinking it might be like that, and it sure was. I was thinking it might be 9 all around, or whatever that is. 8 all around? Yeah, 8 all around. Okay. So let's get this stuff going as quickly as I can, because this is going to be what is the difference maker. So I need that mold in there, and... oh yeah, this is... let's just throw all that in there. You look like you're going to work out just fine, and I'm going to hope that is enough. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think that's going to be close. So it's 1 pound per cement. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more than that, but that's okay. That'll at least get me started, and I don't even know how much I'm really going to need as the thing. Okay, sorry, I was confused by something that was happening there. It's like, wait a minute. I shouldn't be able to hit that multiple times. No, I wasn't. I thought I was turning on something that I wasn't holding. Like, yeah, that shouldn't be able to happen. Okay, I'm just kind of quickly-ish trying to throw stuff in places. There we go. 152 rebar frames. Now, what I have in mind is not a fully fleshed out idea, not by a long shot, but I'm kind of going to try something that I did way, way back in the day and haven't done since. And that is, here, let's, before we do anything else, just because I'm going to need these. Oh, man, I really wish I would have found more oil. I'm going to have to hope that zombies wandering by end up hooking me up with a little more oil, because 12 repair kits is so not going to be sufficient. And in fact, here, let's just take a look at this pistol. You are all blue. Mine is bluish. So here, we'll just go ahead and take this apart and take those items out. And these are going to be garbage, so we won't care about those. And then let's just do the comparison game. 432, 416, 486. So that one is better. And that one is better. And then we can go ahead and put that back together. And then let's just break all of this stuff. Not you. Don't get too jumpy there, buddy. You go back down there. We'll break all those guys down just to get a little more metal. Look at that. 437 scrap iron. That's kind of crazy. And I guess just because I'm probably going to need to use this at some point, we'll put 2 points in there. And let's go outside and take a look at what I have in mind. Don't spike myself. Ooh, I need to repair that apparently. Good. Let's repair some of those things. I should probably put some new blocks down over there. And, oh, it's funny. I had kind of taken this stuff apart and... Oh, hi, cat. I'd actually put it together somewhat properly. Let's do that right quick then, just because I would like to have my patio in a little better condition. Okay. Now what I have in mind, and I'm not sure where I want to build it, maybe just right here. Something like right here. Let's throw some of these guys out. My idea is to build a tower. I haven't built one of these in a while. These, back in the day, were super effective. 2, 3, 4. I want to go right there. What does that get me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be right there. And then I think we would be right there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and stack these just a little so we can see. I guess I should turn my headlight on, huh? And then... I know, there's a zombie around. I hear him moaning. So the idea is to build a little tower. Let's go ahead and stack this up a little bit. Nope, you go on top, not on the side. You're supposed to go high, not sideways. Now the reason I'm thinking about putting it right here is because it gives me a really quick exit onto the house over here. The idea is I want to go up, I don't know. I want to go super high. There's no need to go super high. But I'm thinking maybe go up... nope, let's get rid of you. Maybe go up, 7, 10, maybe? I kind of think I need to go with reinforced legs. That would give me a little bit. This would give me quite a bit of area to work with. See, I have a plan for this area right here, and technically all around, which is going to be... we'll say interesting. In fact, just for kicks. Oh, you need gas. Yeah, something like this, though. Yeah, that made pretty short work. I like that. I can work with that. Good. That's actually pretty awesome right there. Yeah, because I'm going to need some more of these, I tend to think. You might have an idea of what I'm talking about by saying I'm going to need more small stones. Yeah. But I think this is where we're going to be right for now. Someone see me? Nope. I do like the idea of maybe going up with some reinforced legs. And maybe even not having a proper entrance over here. I can use the roof. That would actually... Oh, yeah, I heard you. I don't know if anyone else did, but I heard him. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with myself right there. That was pretty good. Where was I? Yes, stacking these guys up. So I think what I'm going to do is use these as the legs of my fortress. Now, the idea I'm going to have is I want to be here when the horde comes. And maybe even right here-ish a little bit. I'm not sure. This is where I'm not sure about my placement. But I don't think I have a whole lot of options otherwise. So I'm going to be working on this, and we'll see how it goes. So thus far, I think we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead and start upgrading these two, just because I'm going to need to. So I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.